A really clutch one. Not having that flash could be really detrimental.
True. Especially since Gwen a lot of the time. Nuke, Team Heretics, I mean, they're getting one back, but this might turn into a kill. The extended flail, an auto from Blackett. You know, difficult.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup will be tough in the early game. We don't want to get
nice, and that might be a kill. It is! Paris just dead, stand on fire.
Early Dragon for shield, as we highlighted, that is the game plan. You pick a
Viewer lead, but a nice, presentable lead from Sheo. Sheo's up 30 CS, and now he might even be up a kill.
No flash, no barrier.
You said it. Ice has donated his kill, and with no summoners here, what BDS state would be in now.
You see, it's so difficult for BDS. Even in their bot lane 2v1, they're not really getting much done. Except the Ignite with the spellbook. I wonder what is going to burn with that. But yeah, I feel like Sam tries to fight just again.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
He's going to use it on Paris, just to let him know he means it.
Power move.
It is. It's the Chad move, and Camilo's getting top turret to share, along with the rest of Team Heretics are going to be here first.
I will say BDS has all now one item, and I think right now this is probably the best time for them to find a fight. They all have their components.
Paris' low shockwave's getting it one man onto Camilo. It's a good engage, but look at Blackett. Autoing galore. He Valkyries in. He fears no man. Blackett for the double. The return of Flacky D cannot be understated in this first game.
BDS saw, I mean, I think this was BDS's best avenue to find a fight. They all had the one item, but you killed the Jace. Jace is on the threats.
Ice is walking into Blackett. I would not do that. Nuke walked into stand. I wouldn't do that either. Valkyrie up versus 3. BDS want a second fight. They think, hey, we can pull and stop the Herald. They've delayed it for now, which is nice, but at the cost of members are going to cross. This Herald is not going down that fast, and with Carlson showing, he's going to bait out Paris with the engage. He warps back, he jumps back, he's invulnerable for now, but even in the ring, I don't think there's enough damage here. The needlework through, and Paris is once again low. Teleport out as the needlework harms Paris once more. At 4.5k, the patience wearing thin, now sectioned out, running back in. BDS, though, have used Rooster to come on in. They might find themselves a Herald, they just might. BDS with their first real win in this game.
Giving up that third dragon and really putting all your eggs in a basket.
Oh, if you haven't tried that, that's so good.
Swedish cheese or what?
Yeah, actually, hey, let's cross cultures. I mean, Australian cheese is just cheddar, because we make,
engage into that river area. So, I really want to see BDS try to make things happen on the side lane, and look what they're doing. Look at the rel, look at the roof on Carson. You are not alone
this
here.
This is ambitious. His burst is now out. Bukata saves the day, though. Cyclone comes in, but Carlson in the 1v2. So close. His flash won't come up because he was in the air. Bukata. The game up. Well, Artican is a good chance of that. A bit of gold in their pocket that they desperately need. Right now, they're losing mid-turret, but look at side lanes. Nuke is trying to get a trade here for gold.
Rockets.
Boy. Just a quick side note as well as we get into this is why Rooster's so good. Consistently happens here. An engage from Bukata on the horizon. Doesn't matter what the matchup, but Rooster's always someone to rely on here as almost 2 items, but he might not have it for the fighters. Team Heretics are choking vision on this side. Another good dredge line. Flash, backhanded depth charge. Sten did a bit of Neo Matrix, but it wasn't entirely good.
Wow, okay, this is very, very confusing because we used our Glacial Prison and our Depth Charge right before the Soul Point is coming up, so I think this is a really good avenue for BDS.
Will it matter? He gets the dredge line again. Will it matter? Because look at the phosphorus box, like a new target though. He's targeted by Bukata, but no one else is firing on the Corki. They're finally ulting him from Ice, who takes him down with Rooster jumping in as well. It looks good from BDS, but Carlson's filling the gap. Ice dodges the rest of the needlework, and now the convergence happens. Ice gets out the back of the pit, abandoning Rooster, abandoning ship. Team Heretics are using their wallets to slap BDS across the face.
Oh no, BDS is stuck in the pit, they can't get out. Ice flashes out, but it doesn't end up mattering in the end. I feel like BDS
jump in with the ball on his head. He's got an ulti available. Like it gets pushed mid.
Yeah, eyes on Carlson. Okay, Carlson is pushing out this bot wave and is going to look for a flank in this angle. I feel like here, we really want to see... Oh, he's actually not going to go for the flank. He's going to go for the bot lane tier 2. He doesn't care about this dragon. I mean, Heretics is going to hold this point, help them, and Carlson is pushing.
And BDS know. BDS know. They're like, hang on a minute. Like, if he's getting this turret, we can force the fight. We can finally get position. They're going to start dragging here, Finn. But how quickly does it go down? And can Team Heretics change it? Oh, Camilo! That damage hurts. Just a tickle on the back for Ice. Dredge line doesn't connect again, but Paris misses the engage. Shockwave is only a one-man. Ice dives in, but that's the pick on the mid laner. Meanwhile, the separate while Blackett gets to play it back. I'm looking at Carlson, Finn, but I'm looking at Blackett as well. Nobody could touch him as Bukata's back in. Stretch line to the south. It misses, but Team Heretics have got themselves dragging again.
I mean, BDS felt like they had to go in there. They saw Carson coming on the flank. They had to go forward. They had to go the other direction, but they only get Camilo. Once again, Camilo dying like a martyr to enable his team to carry the fight. Lucky and Carson's where the damage is at, and not really enough, but BDS was just in such a terrible position by the really good wave play by Carson and Heretics.
Do you feel like okay, I understand, Flacket, I understand. I mean,
Flacket is getting a massive ROI right now on that early kill.
But see, Nuke did no damage. He hit a shockwave, but it's only under one. That's what I'm talking about. One target for all their bursts, and it was just Camilo. Nuke has quite a bit of damage in his kit, but he didn't hit much of it. Now it's going to be in a trade. Outer goes down bot. We'll see if Nuke can actually make it a trade. But obviously the gold value is better for Team Heretics. I take all the blame.
No, I want to learn, man. I just want to learn.
I know you do.
I know a lot about League of Legends.
You do.
One thing that always has went away from me is Kai'Sa builds, because they change every single
Every
month.
2 seconds. Yeah. You know, you fill the sink up, you fill the bath up. There's a new one.
Game. Heretics has started this Baron trying to
line.
find the turn here.
So do a clone. There's poking, that's good, again from Ice, thanks to the AP, but it's not going to mean too much. There is a tank in the way in Flacket.
First on misses onto Rooster. Camilo's position is a little bit odd. Not
stretch line, set up, look at Sheo, sends the ice wall out, and from the side, Camilo brings the hammer down. Carlson will take a shockwave, but again, it's only one man. BDS will catch no break as Camilo is taking down names. The guy was focused for so damn long that he's got a grudge match against the whole of BDS.
And I doubted Camilo's position, but it was great because there's no threat of the Kai'Sa. The Kai'Sa's in base, but they still have to walk in. The threat of this Baron just forced BDS to kind of engage there, find some kind of avenue, because that HP bars.
They arrive, and here in this first game, all they have to do is send it out with an 8k gold lead, and Baron now pushing in. It's up to BDS to find their mastermind counterplay, however hard that now looks.
That's a split pushing Sejuani. He's just alone hitting the tower.
He just wants the stacks and he wants the ultis, and he'll get it again. Nuke's going to go gold, but that'll buy time for his own set. Death and Nita works out again, and Carl is going to rip through. The sewing class was expensive. Man, BDS did not sign up for that one. A double kill as Sheo runs into Eyes, but his back breaks up against the wall. Sent to bed, sent packing for game one.
Split push Sejuani is just genius, man. What are they going to do? Engage on him? No. They're going to take the tower, they're going to take the base, and they're going to take the game one victory. Do that. Team Heretics is that they seem to have taken the good lessons from them. We see a trade by Camilo.
Chain Lash is good. In the meantime, Scott Abduct, as you said, doesn't connect. Meanwhile, Jungler's fighting it out. Sheo wants to commit to this, though, and waiting for the buy. There we go. Audacious charge. Wind becomes lightning flash back. Sheo still hit, though, and Rooster carries it forward. Okay, it's a 1-for-1 now. He's teleporting away.
He's out.
Carlson is not going to have the damage. And he
because I mean, right now both AD carries are on the bot side. They go for the mid play.
Cosmic Shove misses as well. There's the flashing commit from BDS. Camilo deep, but abscond hits, and the defensive play. Camilo bombed into the turret. He can't get the kill onto Nuke. Stan can't even save the play as BDS now playing with an advantage. Onto Sheo, knock up into the air. The seismic shove back. The burst on Sheo is enough. Paris knocks him down. BDS with 2, and that's one hell of a way to start a fight.
And they thought they were
really
struggling.
Good here that this player now has a kill, and that Team Heretics, they might be getting grubs for the time being, but BDS stopped the flow of the usual Team Heretics play, which is...
Well, because Tempo is just being first on the map and having the initiative to make a play. And how do you counter Tempo? Yeah, you use a cheat code like teleport to cheat a Tempo, but here Rooster engages with it.
It's a giant circle, and Camilo has stolen himself an Alistar on Ice. Caught out of position, he's back in the fight. Now that Nuke is here, it's a little bit late. Carlson, though, isolated as well. He flashes out, he's not dead! Somehow, Carlson just magnificently now just equalized. In fact, Team Heretics now with a bit in their corner. Is Carlson going to be the target? Seismic Shove is fantastic. Bukata with an ulti up. No, it's not there, but he won't need it anyway. One turret shot taken, and BDS find a snap kill.
Oh, cheeky by Bukata, finding Carlson and knowing he has no flash. Bike would be enough, and he snuck into the brush, and he found a really good pick onto Carlson.
Important. Again, this game is flowing back and forth, and it does feel like this next Dragon may be going to be in the eyes of both teams for now. But look, Nuke is untested in top. There's a TP from Carlson. If he uses that now, okay. Team Heretics are going to rush this Dragon, otherwise they are not going to have a top laner. Nuke has his wall, and as he gets a shove in here, and with the wave pushed up as well, he's at least getting the plating, but maybe he can move down to bot if anything happens. Set up for the ult. What's the target? Onto Camilo, abscond away. Vault Breaker charged up, ready to go in. Abscondum Duck doesn't work. Sten pulls out the quickness, jumps in, but Paris ulti out nice and early. He chunks everyone. He feels the might of Team Heretics. Sten's going to get healed up. There's a redemption to half HP. Another Vault Breaker ready to go, but where can Bukata send it? Into Carlson, the burst is there. Camilo in the way though. Carlson gets out again. His equalizer layers down BDS. Their team fight not going well. Carlson's still alive. Dragon goes down. Good seismic shove. Sharon now in the way, and Ice picks him for bones. Team Heretics have lost one. The Weaver's Wall comes out, but Nuke doesn't want to follow it. He's scared. Another Vault Breaker, but Nuke has no mana. The Atakan's now coming up. Team Heretics, it's messy for BDS as well. I don't know. I mean, Atakan at 4K. Remember, the resistance are being shredded, but Team Heretics don't have a way in. I take the mess away. It is still better for BDS. A massive win for this team in Game 2. And that, I think, messy is a great way to describe what we just witnessed.
Messy carnage happening on the Rift right now. BDS gets the Atakan, loses the Dragon. I think you're quite happy of it. Gets the top lane tower and gets the top presence.
Yeah.
And I want to see them use it more together because I think they're constantly getting picked off.
Hang on, Abscondum Duck at the ready. Jumping into Rooster is big. Minions in the way. Now we've got the Between Worlds stolen out. Paris here to help out. Between one into another. And now that they're both down, Rooster's got nowhere to go. He needs to hop over the wall, but he won't be let. Flacket knocks him a peg, and Camilo just there to help redeem Carlson. He's flung back as well. The equalizer is good, but as he goes golden, there's going to be help from Bukata on the way. The ulti about to spring into action. He's got no time stopping anymore. Bukata gets the kill. Bot is open for a little bit, but the minion wave has shrunk, while action in the side lanes is there.
Oh, good night, sweet Prince Carlson. You lived a good life. You torture little minions. Bot lane tier 2 will be taken here by BDS. Paris trying to defend his tower. I don't think it's your tower, buddy. I think you gotta leave it now. He walks away.
Enough.
Sad cow. It's not an Australian cow. That's a...
No, that's
a different kind of cow.
That's a sad... I don't want to diss any country, so I'm just not going to say where they're at playoffs for SK's chance. Thanks to BDS. If they can get a win here. Win becomes lightning, doesn't connect. Flacker gets chunked out. Nice damage from Nuke. Mid turret is so heavily prioritized. They just need to get it, and finally they walk up at a double root. Engaged with Shale as well. Paris in trouble. Between Worlds is huge with the stolen cease and desist. Sets up for Camilo, but the better one comes from Bukata. Equalizes late, and Ice is full HP. Team Heretics don't have a leg to stand on, and BDS finally make the big game play.
I mean, great team fight by BDS. Really good punish there on the engage of Heretics, and just so much damage coming out of Ice in these fights. I feel like really crucial fight because that's going to be the Dragon as well.
They're all just brawlers. I've just noticed with these comps, Finn, they're all brawlers, and Ice is just like sitting back chilling, as you said. I could wish he could do the same, but maybe doesn't have the same luxuries in this game. BDS have finally cracked the shell. A 4K gold lead now stands, and
he can do this fast before he's here.
He's backing as well. Is he on a ward? I'm not sure. Regardless, I mean, they know the health bar and they know that he's backing off. Ice has Gravitum, has Calibrum. He's now going to go to Infernum. Better team fighting guns, 7K.
Yeah, look at Paris. He's looking for the chunk here when they face check. Carlson tries to take some space in. TP coming in by Camilo.
Oh, the equalizer is great from Carlson, but the smite is enough. Meanwhile, BDS just need to escape, but Camilo steals a Moonlight Vigil, doesn't do too much. Nuke is going to snap him back, but Shao has taken down Ice. BDS are on the right side of the map, but can they find anything more? Can they find anything at all? Should I say? Not up. Bukata thinking about a Vault Breaker in. It's getting sketchy, Finn. There's the Moonlight Vigil. Infernum's nice. Blackhead pops his ulti for it. Shao walked up to the turret. Equalizer as well as the Crescent Guard's already been popped out. Minion wave might be thinner again, but BDS achieved their goal. There goes the turret, and now there goes the flash from Blackhead. Between Worlds, fantastic from Rooster as Bukata jumps in. He's going into the base. He's deep for a trade here, but Nuke's the one that picks up for a kill, and Bukata will not die. Camilo poked out. Redemption heals up. And Team Heretics on the defense despite Bukata going in near the base.
They pull them all in and one-shot the entire team, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to give you that angle because they don't have to.
It's one thing when you see Zyra and you know, we talk about it with Vi and what she does is the Weaver's Wall comes in, Carlson good dodge away. His Protobelt gets him in front of it, but now Nuke is still on the chase. He's up against the wall. There's the flash from Paris as well. Seismic Shove misses though. It's not synergized, but nice trample regardless. Rooster's going to get that one.
Using this Talia wall to perfection. I feel like Nuke has been very active.
Now,
I mean, the issue is like you don't have flash in your Saya, right? And that is quite troublesome because how is she going to outstack someone without flash? Looking for a no flash on her.
As you said.
No flash.
Blackett, how much trouble between worlds. The feathers fly out, but even outside of the circle, Sten now has to pop the quickness. This is all for defensive maneuvers. Carlton comes in for a flank, but for BDS, it depends. Can they get out of the sandwich? Camilo flashes away. He's out of there, but with the redemption up, BDS looking for a turn. Team Heretics think, okay, maybe we can. It's gone to duck almost onto Nuke. Meanwhile, Carlton comes in, overheats, and thinks better of it. His flash held on to, seismic shove. Doesn't find a new target. Baron's up in 30. Better than Unix. Does he do it? Quickness on the Nuke. He's got it. And they're going to get him sconed of duck. Down Nuke goes. Stan, you genius. But where does it go from here? A missile down, a turret in the way, and no feathers to fly in the face of ice. He holds his ground, but 5 versus 4 for 50 seconds.
Oh, Sten, you handsome man. What a crucial flag.
Bukata's by himself as well. The equalizer's down. Bukata has no way of getting out. Sten helps out with the engage, and the flash away from the Vi. BDS, it is not secure. This game is not over yet.
I'm feeling the nerves. I'm feeling the jitters from BDS. They're kind of throwing their leader a little bit. They're getting a little bit unsure what to do. Without their mid laner, all is on ice. He's one with the damage, but he has green and purple.
The gun's not suitable. On to Carlton, though, individually. Graviton might help out. He's in the way. But Paris looking for an engage, going gold. Meanwhile, the side of the fight, Camilo is dealing with it. Bukata wants to steal while the Baron's going down, but he won't get a chance. Baron now in smite range. The feathers out. Going in. Paris can't steal it. Heretics have secured that which is purple. A double over to Blackett. Ice still alive. On a ward they sit. Blackett sticks around, but his route won't matter. Blackett should have just backed off. Reeling, because this game should be in the bag for BDS. But we keep flipping. We get to Dragon Soul Point. BDS need this Dragon. If Team Heretics stall out the game a little bit further.
The clever rotation of going all of them through bot side. They're using their only lane of push, which is the bot lane, to try to get somewhat of an even position onto this Dragon.
Engage, snap back onto Sheo. He might need to pull out the circle immediately, but he doesn't get a chance. Even though it was smart, as the engage comes through, they're going in one by one. Camilo's popped the Alistar ult, and yes, it helps, but now with the equalizer out, BDS have to kite back, flash away from Rooster. I am indeed, but does the engage mean anything? Weaver's wall, and onto Camilo. No seismic shove, went to the left. Carlton and Blackett get out of there. There's a numbers advantage, there's no jungle smite. That Dragon is as good as BDS as ice, has flash, quickness for the move speed. Rooster's on the chase, Baron recall. Rooster stops it. And this is just annoying. He's going to go to the base. Someone's going to catch us up. Ice can just press Q on the Severon and get the move speed, but regardless, it doesn't matter. Auto to death. Soul is acquired, and BDS have taken that turning point.
Great pick by BDS.
But BDS, look at their engage tools. How easy it is to press
Not again,
like this. Sheo going too deep. He pulls out the little circle of life, and that's given him time, but flash away from the next snap, and the range from Ice hurts like hell. Sheo's out of there, but at what cost? His flash now down, his ulti now down, and BDS are on a charge.
Really good by BDS, really crucial, really...
Oh, chain lash slows. Weaver's wall coming out.
He's
The follow-up.
it.
The engage is good. Look at where Sten is. He quicknesses on the 2. Nuke does get out, but meanwhile, Paris here in a choke. TP going to be burned. Rooster's jumping in. Team Heretics trying to get out. Numbers not great, but Cheo has come back at full life between worlds. From Rooster, zones out all 4. Shove on no one. Redemption heals up. The ultimate, the Moonlight Vigil, does nothing. Ice didn't get any damage off. Blackett gets chained out. That must have been Calibrum Q, as Sten going to be hit as well. Grabbed him through the air. Sten low, healed up. BDS win the war of attrition.
So many low health bars. It's going to be the bot lane tier 1 and the inhibitor being taken there. Really good discipline by BDS. Always playing so slow. They're not overreaching for anything. Using the range to the advantage.
Equalizer. It's not over yet. BDS, it's not over yet. They're TP in response, but it won't be here in time. Kamilu, chain lash, dodged by Nuke. Meanwhile, the engage comes through from BDS. Bukata has to send it, but he dies for his sins. Now an ulti stolen by Kamilu. He's got an unbreakable will. A good shove on the Sheo, but his ulti's already back up. He follows Nuke over the wall. Meanwhile, Sten gets a knock-up onto Ice. The feathers go out, but they're out of range. Meanwhile, Kamilu going to melee range himself, and Ice just kites it back. What the hell is happening? Blackett dies. Sheo's dying to blue buff. Nuke is hitting stones over the wall. He's one with nature. Sheo gets autoed by a weird rabbit. And yeah, low health bars. That was all over the place.
Everything's mad. And he's just like, yeah, you guys can't kill me as Bukata gets chased. Here I was looking at the battle between Sheo and Nuke. They're fighting on the blue buff here. Wow. Oh, they were going to end the game.
The game is ending. if BDS win it here. Oh man, SK, how much are you paying for therapists, I wonder. Carlson between Wells gonna hit, but he flushes back! He flushes back! Why not? At this point in the game, you gotta send it. Redemption comes through, and absolute cinema. We are going.
I do like Sen's position. No flash on Paris, as you remember. It's quite difficult to fight there.
Bukata's taking him with him though. Sten Aftershock absorbs so much damage. Flash, shield of daybreak, and with the seer it becomes a stun into the fate shield. Bukata's burning, flashed on, dead.
Oh, that was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous by Heretics. Look at that CC layering. I would love to see that again. Bukata cannot move a centimeter away from that combo, layering all it perfectly. They just saw that play and they all committed. That was a great team play and a great...
There, the denial of the invade is good from Heretics.
Carson is taking his fight to Paris Hilton. No flash.
I mean, wait for the flip back. There's the all-out. Wait for the path maker. Damage huge. Paris dead. The Cassante action is back again.
Someone called Shotmaker. They're not going to Drake. He's running straight towards top. They're going to dive this serii. Every second BDS stays around bot side means this serii is in danger.
Rooster might be as well. The ult misses, but the fake seal does not. Camilo hits them all. Rooster needs one more auto, and down he goes. Camilo outplays. Solar Flare slows down. Nuku Realm warps down. He's got a flash available, but he doesn't have enough damage here. And again, a lot of these like early grubs, like, you know, Brand's AoE. Baron with the passive as well.
Because I feel like either they leave Ice alone and really play... Oh, never mind.
And it's Max. Sten knows with Shield of Daybreak. And as well, a True Shot Barrage. Paris could be in trouble. Waiting for the cooldown. Sten, Zenith Blade is in 3. Shield of Daybreak is up. He's got Ghost active, though, with the Unsealed Spellbook. And a Fate Seal not needed. Blacker gets the kill, but now Bukata's here. And Impale, that's great, but they need the damage. It's going to come from Ice. It's going to come from Nuke, who's sitting there, whomping away. Bukata's burning down with the Ignite, with the Seer and Health Bound as well. He's not dead yet. Team Heretics have a lethal tempo user up and available. It's Flacked, but after an arcade ship, his journey stops there.
Of what they're gonna do.
I hear you. You're not wrong here. Solar Play used. A little bit weak here from Sten. Pop Blossom coming out though, but Shado's just firing, standing and delivering. An easy kill. Paris caught out. He didn't even get the flash, and even though...
But right now, because Brand is always in their jungle, they're just following wherever Heretics is going, and that's gonna be the bot side river for now.
And mid turret goes down with it. As you said, bot side river's going to follow through because Team Heretics have their eyes on this constant invade. Dragon's up too, and as Carlson getting damaged by Rooster a bit here with Eclipse and Shield Bash. It's nice, but Carlson is going to accept this wave. Might be able to TP in himself, but the problem is Dragon's going down so fast. And with mid going down in the chain, Finn, it's double Dragon for Heretics.
I mean, it's just too late. You can't walk in now. Despite having this nice top lane state, you can't use his Ambessa right now. Skarner really wants to get his camps. He's really sad this game. He just wants to get his top set camps. Like, please.
And he coming in as well from Nuke on the top side of our screen right now. All members around Atacon. They didn't even get the turret. BDS need to get the fight. This game sitting on the edge of this set objective. Sheo taking so much damage, but Carlson zoning off the rest of the team. Camilo goes up. He has no ult, remember, all flash, but he's burnt up Rooster as he gets low now at 5.5k. BDS getting closer to the objective. Solar Flare is a with Team Heretics. Hello, Ice is free hitting in the back. It is secured by Heretics, but look at Ice. He's just trying to auto and kill Camilo. He can't do that. Rooster jumps in as well. Gets Camilo, but the trade is big. Carl runs at Ice, sends him out of the fight. Now BDS are without hope as Flacked is tempo heaven. Carlson takes number 3, and the all-out from Heretics is just what they need. All-out carnage. Their life is not at stake, but SK must be hating the way this game is right now as Ice. Okay, he gets out. Camilo, instant. Under turret, remember, it's not over till it's over. As Carlson now needs to run away as well, but Bukata's in the way. Wait for the Impale, unsolvable for the time being, but as he runs for his life, Bukata has to slow, gets the Impale, and Ice is getting to shred through the all-out use, but he's not that strong, Carlson, for his life. He will still die. Turret goes down.
No, give it to Ice, man! There's a huge shutdown going over to BDS. Really impatient by Camilo and Carlson trying to look for that play.
Ult.
Your team is doing
Is it over or not? I mean, Ice is close to Seer, doesn't connect though, just out of range. Pillar of Flame, also Ice with a good dodge.
Look at the top. Nuke has been pushing during this whole time. He got the first tower with the bounty, and now look for
They got 3 grubs, super easy. BDS will not step up for this one. Instead, it's trying to get vision around Baron that is completely controlled by Heretics. They are still in the...
At the Nico. The Nico is on the flank. he's trying to find it. He's walking around, he's looking, he's pouncing.
I mean, will it matter? Stand, Solar Flares in, Zenith Blade, it doesn't matter. There's a smite, they get out with the Realm War, but they abandon two. Baron and one down. In the meantime, Heretics almost take Rooster thanks to the burn. Camilo has found his way over into Nuke. He's going to do
There's suddenly 30 minutes where the Skarner's down. Sure, you got the Baron, but you're not really going to allow it to
take up Soul.
I'm telling you, Sterix, this game is going to drag on because they're not going to siege with this.
It definitely will, because Soul now picked up. Yes, Baron is there. As you said, no Skarner, no engage, no pick, no setup. And Camilo found his target, ult, whiffs. Okay, that's my Yone. Camilo, he gets through the shield, and rather the Zap does, but he gets out regardless. Camilo definitely likes bananas here in this game.
BDS is going to get the siege opportunity. Camilo has the base. The sides were pushed in, but now they kind of have to give up some control. One tower.
Their boots must be getting loose. Good Mystic shot. Flacket knows. Bukata into a wall. He finds Camilo, who is motionless. Kept in the middle. Nuke gets the kill. Okay, BDS is Baron now getting more and more valuable. Next wave coming in through top. It's a 4 versus 5 as Camilo getting caught out there is not what you want to see. Zenith Blade. Sten going in. Dangerous. Nuke beside him. Sten running for his life. Parasling with a follow-up to flash away. Meanwhile, this fight with Pyroclasm out again. It bounces, it sears, it helps. The flip back is good, but Team Heretics struggling just to get the defense here. Wave clear minimal. Bukata sets up for the ulti. They get one, looking for two. Sten is up next with a Realm Warp, with Ice, electrifying. Nuke out of range of Carlos, but he gets the Rune Prism regardless. Flacket's still alive. BDS with 4, and Team Heretics hit the dirt. Flacket's trying because BDS are low.
It's a series. It's constantly finding these flanks, constantly looking.
Oh, Ice stepping up.
No
Arcade chip, he goes over the wall. Sten is looking for the chase, but now they've just got an open mid lane with no wave clear. Ice is going to try and come in a new angle with Impale. Sheo went too deep over the wall. As he goes golden, he's let the fire in, but Camilo brings them together and claps the cheeks. The all-out pop down from Kasane to Pop Blossom is just too late. Team Heretics, they took a chance and they deliver.
And it's Sheo and Sten once again spearheading these fights.
Then Team Heretics had one chance, one series, one game. SK was in the palm of BDS's hand, but they fell short. Team Heretics, it was up to them, and they have secured their place.